Thank you for joining. We're looking at Speak What You Believe. Now, today I want to talk about taking responsibility for what's coming out of your mouth. I've been talking about this all week. Take responsibility for what comes out of your mouth. Be careful. Ephesians 4:29. So on the negative side, but look what he says. Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouth. Let's stop here. What's corrupting talk? First of all, of course, cursing, swear, stop that. Okay, I'm not saying we're walking around with halos all day. Okay, I'm not talking. It's okay to joke around. I want to let you know, I want to encourage you to do this. My default is laughter. Okay, so I laugh. If I'm nervous, I laugh. If somebody's attacking me, I laugh. If somebody tells me off and they don't agree with what I was preaching, teaching, I just laugh. Okay, good way to be. Why? It's all God's hands. I don't care. Okay, but I'm not mad. It's in God's hands. And I think it's funny, just so you know. But notice here, corrupt talk is also, let's say you're sick and it's always, woe is me. Woe is me all the time. Oh. It's like one endless saga of complaining and whining. And you just have one bad heartache after another. Now listen. When you're hurting, it's good for you to talk to someone or some people to get some encouragement. Okay, but if you're a year out of that, if you're 5 years out of that, or if you're in a constant state of that, well, I'm just waiting for Jesus to come because I can't take it anymore. Okay, stop it. Listen, you're out of the will of God. And I feel bad. You got to grip what we're saying here. Look what he says, but only such that is good for the building up as fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear. So, if I receive bad news on something I'm working on and it is a disaster, I go, I can't believe. That goes on about this long. I go, okay, let's start working, let's get working. While we're trying to fix it, I'll have people who equal time I'm working with, and they want to talk how mad they are about this. Right? I let them get it off their chest, and I tell them, okay, stop. We're not doing that. Well, if people keep doing it to me, I go, stop. I'm not doing that. God is in control. So anyone who works with me, anywhere, in this office, on this, I have never been discouraged on building the new church. One of the hardest projects, definitely, anyone has been working on, not ever, but I'm telling you, this has been an uphill climb the whole way. Why? Because the devil doesn't want us to do it, but we're on our way. The train left this station, and we're moving. That's all I care. Now, as you're moving, you want to put fuel in the tank. When you're looking at defeat and bad things happening along the way, you claim victory because you're a champion of Jesus Christ. Now, notice here, he says that he may give grace to those who hear. Also, you're ministering to people who are listening to you as they're watching what you are going through. Most powerful testimonies I have in the church are the sickest people. The people have had the greatest losses, and they're praising God. They have the strongest testimonies. You spoke a negative environment into existence. Okay, I'm just going to tell you, some of you, you got what you deserved. Some of you. There are times in which I received what I deserved. Oh, this is never going to work. It's never going to. You're right. Didn't work. Oh, nobody likes me. You're right. Nobody likes you. I don't like you neither, because I don't like people who talk like that. Whatever you speak, that's what's going to happen. Oh, I'll never make enough money to pay my bills. You're right. You'll never have it. I'm telling you. This is biblical truth. I challenge anyone who would come against such teaching. Okay, now, it's always the negative crowd who's been losing that wants to say this because they don't know, and I feel bad for them. I have compassion. But do not speak bad things upon your life. Romans 8:31. Look, we can do anything. What then shall we say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? Listen, God is for you. Don't speak negative. That's an insult to God. Let me give you a good verse. Okay, Old Testament. This is more powerful today. Deuteronomy 28, verse 12. It says, the Lord will open to you his good treasury. He's talking people of faith. The heavens to give the rain to your land in its season and to bless all the work of your hands. And you shall lend to many nations, but you shall not borrow. Listen, this is as a nation and this is to an individual. If you believe, if you glorify him before it ever happens, you speak it and you tell about what your great God is going to do. Look what he says. If God is for you, who's going to be against you? He said, God will open to you his good treasury. Now, in that day, and even in our day, the most valuable thing upon the face of the earth is the rain. If we don't have rain, we are going to die. Rain is what took care of the agriculture in that day. That was 95% of all the money-making things in which they had back then. And it says, God will open up his treasury and he's going to pour it out as rain upon your land. And he says, you're going to be lending money to others and you will never have to borrow money. Listen, this is the promises to the child of God. But you got to speak it. You got to believe it. But I'm telling you right now, it begins with your mouth. So let's speak what we believe.